Hi guys, so when we post this video, me and my family and I are going to be in Tasmania. So going along with the whole travel and holidays theme, I've decided to do this video about places that we've been and I've been throughout my whole life. I've been very lucky to be able to go overseas and to lots of places, you know, thanks to my parents for that, being awesome and all that. Yeah, so let's go. My first place is New Zealand. I went there when I was 2, so I remember like nothing of it, but it counts. I was there, so I'm counting that as my first place. The second place is Fiji. I've been there 3 times. We went once when I was 6, once when I was 8, and then once when I was 14 or 13. 14. Yeah. And just a bit of a funny story here. Well, it might, yeah, anyway. Don't know if it's actual funny, but one time when, our first time there, my brother was 3, and he decided that he wanted to have ice cream. He was desperate. And because he was allergic, oh look, he's coming on now.
Hey!
And because he was allergic to ice cream, it wasn't, well, pretty much everything, yeah. But it wasn't such a great idea.
The next day, that's when I regretted it.
But like he went and got it anyway because it was free. It was all like a buffet style thing and all that. And he licked the ice cream and he looked at us smugly and said, "See, I'm not sick. I'm fine."
And then the next morning, I was like, "Oh."
Yes, he regretted that.
Yep, did.
Anyway.
Still.
Yeah, that's that. Our next place that we've been to a couple of times is Queensland. I can't remember the first time we've been here, but it was probably when I was pretty young. But my ones that stand out most in my mind was the times that I went for gymnastics competitions. And the time that we went a couple of years ago with my cousin and her boyfriend, who are from England, just to show them around and stuff. But when one of the gymnastics competitions, I actually got best floor routine of the whole day of competition. So pat on the back for me. Next place is Canberra, of course, because of camp obviously, but also because we have family there. Sorry, I'm just doing like all in Australia places. Well, not all, but like still. Anyway, pretty boring. Like, not boring, sorry, but we live in Canada. On to the international, America. I've been there 3 times, I think, where we just like did all the touristy things, I guess. And so the first time we just went to LA, I think. And like Disneyland and all that area because we were pretty young, so we were all into that. And the second time went to Florida, and then we did a little thing where we went to like places like New York, I think, and we did all that. And then the third time we went to LA again, and then we did places like San Francisco and all that kind of thing. So you know, that was fun. That was awesome. It's one of my favorite places in the world, to be honest. But yeah, that was great. Next, we have England and Croatia, just because I'm putting it together because it was in the same trip. We did a full-on 6-week trip to England and Croatia because we have family in both of those places. Well, and like Bosnia and stuff.
Because our mum and dad are from...
Yeah, because my mum is from... She was born in Croatia, but she came to Australia when she was like really young. And my dad was born in England and came to Australia when he was like in his 20s. So yeah, we have a lot of family there, so we went and visited them and did a couple of like touristy things there as well because me and my brother hadn't ever been there.
If you're going to England, go to Centre Parks.
Centre Parks.
Fun! No.
Yes.
Anyway, keep going.
It's the best place. Anyway, this place, Melbourne. We went there like really recently. And it was the first time we'd been there, so that was pretty cool. We visited family, friends, and that kind of thing. And finally, even though it wasn't even out of the state, it was like an hour away from home, I've decided to put this in. Belangolo State Forest. I went there for camp, and that is the forest where Ivan Milat's victims were found. Like, so we had 4 nights, 3 days, and, 3 nights, 4 days, and, 3 of those days, we didn't have toilets, and we were sleeping in tents for 2 of those nights, and we had a really crappy cabin for the other one where it was freezing, and I'm pretty sure, like, we all got frostbite. That was a joke. None of us got frostbite. We were fine.
People died. I think they made
no one died, but it was freezing, and none of us could sleep because the door wouldn't shut. It was broken, so the wind was coming in. Anyway, and obviously now we'll be at Tasmania when this is posted. So that's the first time we're going there, and I'm really excited. And just a little fun, well, it's not really a fun fact, but I'm going to Japan at the end of this year for band, which is going to be so cool. I'm really excited. It's like ages away now, but like, that's really exciting. And I do band. I'm percussion, which is awesome. Percussion's great. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. It was probably a lot longer than the previous one. But yeah, it's going to be there, whatever it is.
Anyway.
See you guys. Bye.